Go see your doctor if you ever get a case of the Metroids in the deep reaches of space. Samus Aran fights the space pirates. I kind of wish they kept that, honestly.
So
The
what I didn't realize is they actually added in the narrator from the European and Japanese version of this game. So
they did
now
where
you get dialogue at like the
when
very beginning.
you do when.
Yeah, at the very beginning of the game.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna be able to see it.
Yes, because we're
Hmm.
starting a new game.
So did they remaster the music at all? Like remake it at all, or is it just like
No, they
better quality?
better quality.
Okay, good. Because the music in there is timeless. Do, 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 do,
But yeah,
do,
this
do,
it
do.
says right here narration. The narration is fully enabled. This matches the
Mhm.
original Japanese version of Metroid Prime.
So, but is it English? Or
Yes.
is it just? Oh, they had to re-record lines. Neat. Oh.
But yeah, it took me about 11 hours with 98% completion.
Hell yeah. We're going hard.
Yep.
Have fun.
All it does is make everything bullet spongy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But I will, even if I do miss lore, I'm going to play this game eventually
Oh yeah.
myself. So I'm going to see everything if I can. Take my time. Oh, town. Oh, that's right. You go town. I thought that was the ship. I was like, why is it doing that?
In a vast universe, the history of humanity is but a flash of light from a lone
Is this
star.
the? Is
The
this
life
the
of a
narration?
single person
Yeah.
should be lost in
Okay.
space and time. But among the stars, there is one light that burns brighter than all others. The light of Samus Aran. Her battles extend beyond her life and etch themselves into history. Here, another chapter of that history will be written.
Yeah,
So it's not.
in the original GameCube version of this game, that wasn't there
It's
for
not the
America.
same narration as it in the song in Smash,
No, that was
No.
just for Smash.
but it was based off of the idea.
I believe so.
Yeah. This game looks fucking amazing.
I know.
No wonder they're still working on Metroid Prime 4. It's amazing how when I first saw Remaster, like I thought it was just gonna be like, this is more like a bloody remake.
Yeah.
Honestly, not a remaster, because I doubt they reused any assets.
Now now this is what I thought was super interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Engine reuse. This is the same GameCube engine.
I don't believe that.
They've
It's
been
not possible.
This is not Unreal Engine. This is the original Metroid Prime GameCube version engine.
Like, they must have had to update it.
Oh, they did. They've been updating it for years.
Say, because it looks
Decades
nothing like the
even.
original. I mean, I guess. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. FromSoft has been using the same engine since 2011.
Yeah,
So,
if it ain't broke, just keep making it work.
I mean, it's just amazing how the engine is able to ran the original Dark Souls and now fucking Elden Ring. It's kind of amazing.
I
But
know.
I don't know if that's correct. I at least know that the same engine that made Bloodborne 2014 made fucking Elden Ring. At least you're giving me the lore, man. I think you.
Oh, definitely.
Airlock.
Repressurization. This is like
Yeah.
there's
Okay.
oxygen in here now.
I did see a meme was like, Dead Space remake is for the kids, and then fucking Metro Prime remake is for the adults, like the real gamers.
Yo.
Oh, that's right. I've never actually got to see the Parasite Queen battle.
Oh, you're in for a treat. So hang on to your seat.
I've never actually seen the Parasite Queen. In anything other than Smash.
Oh damn. So you're gonna see the original battle.
No, like legit, I've never watched anyone play this game except you. And actually, I think when you played the one that was like messed up, the like
Oh
Google
yeah, the Google translated version. That was Metroid Prime 2 and 3. I never played the first one.
Okay, good. Okay. For some reason, I thought we played Metroid Prime 1 for some reason, but the thing we played skipped the first section, which is the Parasite Queen.
Okay, yeah, that was the Metroid Prime randomizer.
Yes. Okay, there was something. Space Pirate, Rick Life Science Detective. Oh, we're still alive. Barely. Well, he was just waving at you?
No, he was gonna shoot me.
Oh. Honestly, Metroid games can be scarier than some horror games.
Oh yeah.
There is a very distinct horror vibe with Metroid.
Especially in the newer ones, like Fusion and Dread.
Mm-hmm. Excessive blunt trauma to cranium. Okay, that's fun. I have to tell you, the music in this game is fucking timeless.
Oh yeah. It's like they never really needed to change it. They just had to make it they just really needed to make it sound better.
Yeah, they probably just like either use the original recordings of it.
They may have used the master tracks for it.
That's what I meant. Yeah. Before they were compressed down to fit into a GameCube.
Yeah. Which honestly, even on the GameCube, still sounds great.
Yeah, it does. But you know, games back then, even though they were on like PS2 GameCube, they still had to compress music somewhat.
Yeah, especially since they were on mini discs on the GameCube. It only holds so much. This song was my text tone for the longest time, and it pissed so many people off.
I mean, my ringtone is a song from Final Fantasy IX.
Oh.
Yep. It's when you're in the bar. It's good. Yeah. I've been doing that. Like originally it was the main menu theme for Stardew Valley.
Okay.
And now it's, I don't know why, it's just like I was feeling like this is good ringtone music. I mean, half of me really wants to make it a Fly Me to the Moon climax version.
Oh god.
But I think that would piss people off.
Well, I mean, you gotta be like how I did. Just stop caring and then switch it when you want to switch it.
Yeah. I kind of do want to download the like ringtones from Ace Attorney.
Oh,
Um,
like this Silver
the
Samurai.
8-bit, like the 8-bit music. Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of want to do that.
I like how this very not creature is a creature.
Mm. Oh yeah, auto turn creature. What is that?
Unknown. This specimen has been horribly mutated. There are no life readings.
That thing's gonna come alive. I can't. There's something rocking around. Oh, I hate it. Phage on infusion, stage 3.
Oh, I think this is pirate data. Zebus has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in metal or the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigates Ophorion, Sicarius, and Volparagam are in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids
That's good.
are healthy, but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain
That's not good.
supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at Code Blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter.
Is the hunter us?
Yes.
Like, okay, so I was gonna say, like, I'm glad, I was gonna say, I'm glad all the humans are alive, but no. They decided to keep all the blood-sucking creatures alive.
Oh no, this is a space pirate ship.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh,
No, I was talking about the, whatever you were reading. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But no, all of that was made by the space pirates.
Great. They just have Metroids for some reason. So this is Space Pirate ship. So like, they are intelligent, but you never hear like Ridley speak.
Yeah, he speaks in the graphic novel that like shows like the history of Samus Aran, which he's like very cold, calculated, and a horrible thing.
No, I imagine now, like, he's just a creature. Like, I really think with Ridley, especially in the newer versions of him, he's not there.
Hey, look, it's a zoomer.
I think I'm technically a zoomer. Technically. Like, on the cups of Gen Z.
Oh, God.
I'm like, don't make me... Does that mean I have to have TikTok?
No.
I'm Gen Z now? Minimal injuries. It says. Okay. Maxify. That's pretty funny. I wonder if these are the original, like, voices or, like, noises, or if they re-recorded them.
As far as I know, these sound like they're the original voices.
I mean, they sound great for the original. Like, it's amazing.
You know who they got to voice Jennifer?
Jennifer Hale?
Jennifer Hale
I'm
and
guessing.
Samus Aran.
I was about to say, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yeah, do you know who they got to voice Jennifer Hale? Samus Aran.
You know who Jennifer Hale is voicing right now? Fucking Bayonetta. Amazing. The range.
She's really good.
It actually does kind of sound like Bayonetta a little when you're getting hit. Deck gamma approved. Ooh, what is this? Save station?
Nope, this is an elevator.
Oh,
We're almost to the first boss.
the Parasite Queen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared. I can't wait because the music for that boss is really good. Oh, that guy. It's over, Anakin. I am the high ground. Damn, that you threw that guy.
Yeah. This game also has, even in the original game, it has ragdoll physics.
Amazing for a game that old to have ragdoll physics. Excuse me. Great engine, then. I'm surprised they haven't used it to make it more things, you know?
Well, they of course made the other Metroid Prime games.
I
and,
know that, but like other things, you know, anything else. I'm surprised they haven't made anything.
They may have used it for Donkey Kong Country Returns.
That's right, that is a retro game, isn't it?
Yep.
How the fuck do you use this engine for that?
Yeah, I thought about that too.
Right? That's, I mean, I guess it's possible.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking Unreal Engine is used to make anything nowadays, so I guess it's possible.
It's used to make houses.
Right? Actually, you're using Unreal Engine in Hollywood movies.
Yeah.
It is neat. I wonder how they died. They're missing a lot of blood.
Who knows? Maybe if we walk forward, we'll find out.
Oh yeah, this is that area, isn't it? This is the Smash stage.
Yep.
Does it turn upside down?
No.
Okay.
That was a Smash only.
I was about to say this probably doesn't. Oh god, look at that thing. Oh, does she have like a shield? I get it. She has a shield around her that you can only shoot between.
Yep.
Parasite Queen, parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire the new target. Scan indicates the presence of potent mutagen. Origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth. A trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the pirates have begun a bioengineering program for considerable results. I love that they got Matoy Sakuraba to remake this track in Smash.
Oh yeah, they did.
God, this thing looks disgusting.
Yeah.
I hate it. Also, this reminds me of the NPC boss fight in Kingdom Hearts 2. NPC?
Oh,
The Tron, like the final Tron fight.
the MCP.
MCP, yes, that one. Just the spinning reminds me of that.
Yeah. Please let me shoot you.
You got it. Oh no, it's still alive. Or not. I'm guessing this is the escape sequence.
Evacuate immediately.
Yep. I do like how it sounds like the alarm is part of the music.
Mm-hmm. It's probably intentional. Okay, they died.
Jesus.
Famine. Oh, I love that effect. It's honestly amazing the game back then could do that.
Yeah. It's funny because in Metroid Prime 3, you actually had to shake the nunchuck sometimes to get shit off your visor.
That's kind of funny. I love that sound effect in the music. The bop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I do.
I'll tell you when it happens again. That sound.
Okay.
The pop. Is
No.
that sound? It's just so distinct, Metroid.
Mm-hmm.
Like no other. I've never heard that sound in anything else except these games. I don't know what it is, but I love it. What the fuck is that?
I think this might be like
A
piston.
drill? Oh.
Because I think that might have been the engine I was passing through.
Oh. The one that's currently on fire. Okay. Are we good?
Not quite.
Hey, Ridley! That's Meta Ridley, right?
Yeah.
Meta Ridley has a great theme.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you lose it?
Yep. It just becomes damaged.
That's incredibly funny, not gonna lie. Okay, honestly, they could have done that a little bit better.
Well, at least it's
Not
better.
gonna lie.
At least it's better than just appearing on the planet and it's like, oh, I'm not using any of my equipment.
I guess you're right.
Like it's a plausible reason to lose access to everything. You get your
It's
shit kicked
squashed. Yeah, I guess. Do 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 do. Surprised to get to hear this song this early.
in. Well, it is also Ridley's theme.
Right.
The planet looks beautiful.
How the fucking does it? It looks like a fucking like Mass Effect planet.
It really
like-
does.
I know, StarCraft. What is that? What is that game that is making? Star Ocean? No, that's Star one. I forgot because I don't really care about Bethesda.
Oh yeah. Oh, Starfield.
Right.
That was my controller. Sorry.
I was about to say, what the f is that?
I forgot about the rumble.
Rabble. God. This game looks fuck. I can't believe this is the original, like the original fucking engine. I cannot believe that.
It is. They confirmed it on Go Nintendo. And
He must have been just.
Go Nintendo confirmed it through the developers of this.
Well, it makes me wonder how long they've been. Like, when did they update it to get to these graphics? That's what I want to know.
It could have been.
It makes me wonder if they originally upgraded it for Metroid Prime 4 and then decided to make this game.
That could have been it. It also could have been updated for Tropical Freeze, if it does use the same engine.
I'm looking it up. But then again, that's Wii U. I don't think this game could run on the Wii U.
No, I'm saying like.
Yeah, I know.
For updating like Tropical Freeze for the Switch version, they probably had to update the engine.
Oh, that's possible.
I want more ball. It's a beetle.
They did rewrite the engine for Returns. Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Okay.
They worked on Mario Kart 7. I didn't know that.
Yep. It's been really weird because even though like they have been known to make their own games, as of recently, they've mostly been a support studio for Nintendo, as seen by the like working on Mario Kart 7.
I cannot find it confirmed if Tropical Freeze was using the same engine. It's probably the case, because Tropical Freeze just looks like Return but better. So I imagine if they are using the same engine, that they probably just kept using that. That's really funny. It's just amazing that they been able to use that engine for that long.
Oh yeah. Like, technically, if you think about it, even though it's in its 5th iteration, everybody's been using the Unreal Engine, which has been out since the 90s.
True. Oh. Bop beep bop boop bop beep. Beep bop boop bop boop. Yes, play that song again. I don't know, man. Which one are you talking about? The one that goes beep bop beep bop. Sorry. Just I don't know why that Mr. Krabs thing. Abnormal seismic activity detected. That sounds fun. The maps look the fucking same.
Yeah.
I have to say, they look the fucking same.
So basically, this game has a hint system where if you think you've lost your way or you forget something, or like after a certain amount of time you may have not making enough progress, they will do this, and then you press start and it tells you where to go on your map.
Oh, so this is just like them telling you, hey, this is what happens.
Yes, but if you want to, you can turn it off at any time.
I might turn it off, honestly. I feel like in these games, I like getting lost for a little bit. I mean, eventually, if I do get tired of just wandering around, I will do it.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it's like the option is there and it's not forcing you.
Yeah, in a game like this, I like getting a little bit lost, just a little bit, not too much.
Yeah, because I mean, like, the level design
Mm.
in this is so good. It's like, you'll find your
Yeah,
way.
there is a fine line though. Fucking Hollow Knight pissed me off. Okay,
That's why that's a bad game.
Hollow Knight's okay. Hollow Knight's good. I'm trying not to offend any pieces, but that game is way too damn big for what it is.
And apparently way too long, too.
It's extremely long. It
I
is
heard
the
that
longest Metro. It is
well,
the longest Metroidvania you'll ever play.
second
If you ever play.
longest.
Oh, what's the second longest?
It's not out yet, but it's after Image. They confirmed it's going to be a 30-hour-long Metroidvania.
Oh no, Hollow Knight's longer than that.
Holy
longer enough
shit, what?
Yeah, Hollow Knight took me like 40 hours to beat.
Yeah, never playing it.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, sure, if you're speedrunning it, you can beat it shorter than that. It took me that long to beat it originally.
Jesus Christ.
When I beat like Portrait of Ruin in like what 10 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you need to. You know, the problem with Hollow Knight is it's trying to be like Dark Souls.
I
But-
did hear about that.
But Dark Souls, the thing with Dark Souls is it's a 3D environment.
Yeah.
So it's easier to recognize where you are compared to a
2D.
Plat-
And
2D.
especially if, from what I've heard about the game, a lot of the areas look the same.
Yes, they do. That's the
That's-
problem. There's no distinguishable landmarks,
That's bad.
and they don't.
That's
they do
really
not-
fucking bad.
And here's where it gets worse. They do give you pins that you can pin stuff, but it's finite. It's like I think 50 pins you get, and you have to buy most of it.
Ew, disgusting. Never playing.
I know. Yeah. I don't recommend it.
Also,
As
what the
I
Yeah.
Wasp Hive, primary war wasp dwelling, only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. Oh, we don't have missiles yet. You're
Not
gonna
yet.
die. Over existing crevices, using whatever materials are close in hand, they carry building materials, fragments, back to the construction site with their forelegs and glue them into place with adhesives from their adamant. Ew. They're just bees.
Yes. Well, they're wasps.
Oh, I hate even better. Wasps are assholes.
You're about to see.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? No, it's just too big. Hollow Knight's just too goddamn big, and
I wonder why they
everything-
thought that was even a good idea.
I don't know. They're an indie game developer, so they had no limits.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if Hollow Song is anything like the original, I don't want to play it.
It's probably going to be twice as long.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to play that.
And 2 times worth the redundant rooms. And also, I just want to say, I'm sorry people, but RTX is off.
What RTX?
So in the original Metroid Prime game for GameCube, this actually shows your reflection. In this game, it doesn't do that anymore.
I mean, I'm not mad about that. People who are mad about that are just.
I was just kind of surprised.
Maybe
Because-
it's dusty.
Like every other next-gen mirror.
Yeah.
But I'm probably gonna skip through some of the scans. But if you do want me to like view them, we can go into the logbook later and read them.
No, it's fine. Honestly, the more you miss, the more I'm going to be able to see for myself.
Okay, then I'll just let it. I'll still get all the scans and stuff, but I'll just make sure to like not really
Yeah.
it. But if you are
If
interested,
I want to know about something, I'll ask you about it.
yeah.
Like I'll be like, "What the fuck is that?" And then you'll be like, "Oh, I'll show you." Like, "What the fuck is that?"
This is a plasmite.
Oh, it's an insect. Okay.
It basically is it's like a huge firefly.
Oh, I love that. I like fireflies. They're so cute. They're less cute when they're gigantic.
Yeah,
Thought about that too.
yeah. Dude, I love this game. Well, I mean, like, when it first came out, I was like... Let's see, it's 2002. I was like a preteen.
I was
I was a
6.
teen.
I was 6, man.
Oh, first boss.
I was thinking. Oh. Oh, that's a missile.
Yep. I loved this game growing up.
The green.
It's the goop.
Honestly, you could have told me this was Metroid Prime 4, and I would believe you. It just looks so pretty.
I know. You know, I actually haven't seen the game over screen yet, so if I die, this will be interesting for everyone.
Right. Ugh. Oh, you're just. This is a boss?
Yeah. It shoots
Okay.
out more wasps, and then I kill them. It opens up, and then I can
Oh, neat.
I can attack the weak point for massive damage. Fuck.
You have 69 health right now, man.
Nice.
Woodman?
Oh, that's like the first major boss, so you made it pretty decently far.
Oh, the Parasite Queen? Yeah, we'd be.
No,
we'd
no,
beat that.
Flagara.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
You'll see. We'll probably get there tonight.
I mean, I remember when we played Echoes and Corruption, fucking fighting the guy with the great music in 3. Valdstat? No, that's Dark Souls 2.
No,
That's Dark Souls 2 and
I think that might have been
Rundas.
Rundus. Yeah, I love his boss theme.
Rundas is good music, but it's also kind of sad. Though it wasn't really that sad because it was a Google translated version of it.
I know, and it was the fucking voice to
We
text.
actually yeah, I was about to say, do you remember his voice to text?
Yeah, it was great.
I may have to rewatch that sometime.
Missile launcher. It launches missiles.
I love when I have the power. That is a tunnel. That's not. What is that?
That is an energy tank.
Oh, okay. So they give you both upgrades at once. I love that.
So you won't get that after every boss battle, but
Oh, you will?
you will not.
Oh, okay.
You'll have
That's-
to find the rest.
Neat. Well, I plan on doing. Oh. Well, that's convenient.
Also, just to let you know too, if you do end up getting stuck, I found out that even the old guides for the 2002 game will work for this.
I mean, it's the same game.
Yeah.
I mean, this game isn't like Metroid Prime 2 where you need to find like 7 objects throughout the world, right?
It is. And it's 12.
Oh. Great.
But, and I'll go ahead and show this to you because I waited to like do this at like the end of the game, but I mean I can also show it to you here as well. Let me just grab this.
Oh. Honestly, I didn't even notice that wall.
Yeah, but the cool thing though is that even if you didn't shoot that, you could scan that wall and it could probably tell you that it was breakable. Another thing too is that sometimes you'll get context clues in the. Let me see here real quick. Sometimes you'll get context clues in the scan, telling you what it's made out of. So say like right up there, where it says radion or brimstone. Anything that's made out of that can be destroyed with a missile.
Oh, neat. Neat. Okay, that's neat. Like that. Oh, I hate those.
But there will be some times where it won't give you context clues, but you'll have other visors that will help you, like, figure out, oh, this wall's fake.
Neat. I'm going to be using my Dark Souls knowledge throughout.
That would probably be a good idea, because there are invisible walls in walls you might need to destroy to get to items.
Well, usually with FromSoft, they'll make the walls look slightly off. Like the brick style will be different than the ones near it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's different here, but
So I would say 50% of the time it is like that.
the other 50% is guesswork.
Yes.
I will say, like, the wall to create, like, Sister, I would have never found if I didn't already know about it.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean, and I think you really helped me with that one, too.
Oh, I had to, because you would have never seen it. I played Dark Souls, like, 3 times before I even knew about it. Because I was like, is there another fire near me that isn't in the Demon Ruins, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, there is, behind some stupid wall.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 1 is bullshit, okay? As much
You
as I
don't have
love
to
Dark
tell
Souls,
me twice.
Dark Souls 1 is bullshit. I mean, Dark Souls 2 is even more bullshit.
People were actually hoping that that there was going to be like a Dark Souls 2 remake for Switch. Or remastered. Kind of like how they remastered 1. There's some people out there that just like the second game.
I was like, why are you guys hoping it? And then when it comes out, if it ever comes out, that's a thing. Then people are gonna complain again about it. I thought we're done with Dark Souls 2. Can we not have Dark Souls 2 again?
I have a feeling though that if they were to do that and they put Scholar of the First Sin on the Switch, they would it would probably just be the original Dark Souls 2, but with just the updated layouts.
Oh, I mean, everything in Scholar of the First Sin can run on a PS3 because it was originally released on the PS3. So yeah, it might do that. But Dark Souls 2 isn't like, it's a pretty game, but I think the Switch can handle it.
Oh yeah, I mean, if it could handle this.
I was about to say, it's not Bloodborne. I don't think the Switch... I think, honestly, maybe there might be a way to port Bloodborne or Dark Souls 3 to the Switch. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know how they would, but I bet you there's some way they could without being cloud.
Yeah, Zexel is right, because I mean, like, well, I mean, it is Nintendo, it is their console, and they know the ins and outs of it.
What was I gonna say?
They do something.
Honestly, I think Dark Souls 2 is fine just staying where it is. I don't think it needs to be remastered or anything. I don't think anyone wants it to be remastered.
Well,
I honestly, if they're going to do anything to Dark Souls 2, I think I would rather have it remade.
Yeah.
The game has a lot of things that needs to be fixed.
Yeah, I thought 2 was okay.
2 is... it's in between okay and bad. And is there a thing there? I don't know.
This is a Chozo artifact.
Ooh.
Collect it, and then scan the totems here for clues on locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater.
Interesting.
The impact crater is the final area of the game.
Oh, okay. So actually, the whole game is looking for these artifacts then.
Yeah.
Got it. Didn't know that. I was thinking maybe we would do a few things before having to do this, but no, the entire game is just neat.
Yep.
No. Honestly, makes it simpler because I'm gonna go to these locations anyway.
Yep. And then basically what you do now, you can come to this part at any point in the game. If you're like me
Yeah.
and you know where everything is, you could actually leave this
don't
part
need
for the
to.
last. And if
You don't. Mhm.
see, like, that was the artifact of truth that was already sitting there.
The artifact of truth. Okay, I see. Okay, I gotcha. I understand. I will say, the DLCs for Dark Souls 2s are the best things about it.
Well, it's because they probably rectified the mistakes, right?
No, not at all. Actually,
Oh, they made it worse?
Some of the worst bullshit is in the DLCs.
Oh no.
The DLCs, the way they work is there's 2 great bosses in each of them, and then there's a third that is the worst thing ever made. And that's for every DLC for that game.
Oh god.
Like,
Ceremony looked hype. I never got that far into Dark Souls 2, like either version.
oh, okay, no, Sirlon is such a great boss, but the problem with it is the Dark Souls 2 problem is that the area in front of him is the worst thing. And there's so many knights in that area, and they will
like it's
chase you.
Absolute
And-
hell getting to him.
And there's no bonfire near him. You have to go through every time. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying, like, Dark Souls 2 has some great stuff in it, but it's played by being Dark Souls 2. I just think if they were going to do anything with Dark Souls 2, it just needs a massive rehaul. There needs to be way more bonfires in it than it is.
Yeah.
Like, Elden Ring has a thing where near most bosses will just spawn you right outside the boss room.
Yeah.
And
I
it
think they
needs
knew
to be
better.
like that. It needs to be like that.
I need to finish Elden Ring.
Yes, you do. I want to watch you fight Melania. Okay, I really do.
Oh my god.
I think it'd be really
died, like,
funny.
12 million times, but she's been, like, what, nerfed 3 times now?
She's still hard. Just me.
I wanted to fight her when she was broken.
I did fight the second hardest boss last night, Mog. Or Moog.
I just... I'm just lost. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Zach, so, tell me, last thing I did was beat Godric the Crafted. Did you go past the castle?
Yeah, because isn't there, like, the swamp you have to go to that'll take you to the
yes.
School of Magic?
After the boss room of Godric the Crafted, you can head down into a little bit of the castle and then be able to go out of that castle. Zach, so do you have Discord? I can, like, if you need help, dude, I'm right here. Yeah, go back to the boss room, Godric the Crafted, go out the other way, and there'll be a way that you can drop down if you keep going. There's like 2 hallways in that throne room. One of them will lead you to a place you can go. Zach, so if you have like Discord, or wait, isn't he one of your friends?
Don't think he is. But, I mean... That didn't sound right.
Yeah, Zach, so, oh, you're just an entry now? Okay, yeah, okay.
Yes.
There are 2 ways to get to the next area you want to go. There is, there's a way you can go around the castle, and then if you beat Godric the Crafted, you can jump down from a place that's right after his throne. There's 2 hallways in his throne room. and one of them will lead to the area you need to go to. Yeah. Oh, we have a Discord in... The Discord's in the description, don't you? Isn't it still?
It should be. Or at least in, like, the channel description.
Hold on. I will... Let me see here. Yeah. We have a Discord link to our Discord server. You want to join? And I can help you. But yeah, once you get past, so when you're in the throne, it's like right past the boss room, Godric the Gafted. No, it's just like a group of friends, a group of people. So when you get into the throne, which is again like right past the boss room of Godric the Grafted, there's like two branching hallways. One of them leads to a dead end. The other one will lead to an area that you can either jump off or use the ladder. And once you're down there, you should be able to get to the next area.
Yeah.
And the hint for that area is that like the main thing is right in the middle of it.
That wall is breakable. But with nothing I have right now.
But yeah, Zach, so if you're on our Discord, you are more than welcome to message me, and I can help you because I have beaten Elden Ring like 7 times now. I have given my soul to that game.
Yeah,
I kind of know where everything is.
He is the Dark Souls guy.
I am the Dark Souls. I have beaten every except Sekiro, because that final boss of Sekiro is like
not fair.
The final boss. No, I'm not good at Sekiro. I don't think I'm not really good at that kind of combat. Like when I'm playing Bayonetta and Viola has this like same exact style of combat.
Yeah.
I'm not good at it. Like I'm good at Metal Gear Rising because you don't really need to time the guard, because like you press a direction and an attack and it will just do it automatically.
I was gonna say there's this new game I saw called Hi-Fi Rush. So it's basically the rhythm combat system of Crypta the Necrodancer meets Devil May Cry.
No, thank you. That sounds painful.
Yeah. It's it should be on Game Pass if you have an Xbox or a PC or with Game Pass. It's called Hi-Fi Rush. It was made by Tango Softworks, the people who made Evil Within. And
interesting choice.
It looks fucking fun. Holy shit.
But yeah, Zexel, if you need to find me on that Discord, I am known as the Duchess of Doom. I will say my name changes all the time, but that avatar that I use doesn't, so you'll be able to find it. But yeah, no. I would help you. Honestly, if you had it on PS4, I would help you, but like I don't have PS Plus and I don't like buying it just for one game. I did buy it originally because I found out that that there was a quest line that you needed online for to be able to beat. But then I found out like recently that they patched in a thing that made it so you could beat the side quest offline.
That's good.
There's a guy called Right Mesk Ver that you meet. That if you do some invasions, he'll give you a thing. But now they added a invasion sign in the one of the areas coming up that you can invade, and it'll give you the item that you. So yeah, I'm glad they did that because I couldn't get a weapon I always wanted. And you know what happened?
What?
I get the weapon that I really wanted to get because it looked awesome, and I find out it's terrible.
Ah.
It's so awesome looking, but it's terrible. I upgraded to plus 10 too, and it did less than 200 damage.
Damn.
Oh, are you a knight? I'm guessing. Well, actually, what is the
Vanguard.
Vanguard? Yeah, Vagabond. Oh, you will. Trust me.
Don't know where I got Vagabond.
Oh, yes. Actually, I think I can find you a good weapon for Faith real quick. Hold on. Oh, I said Faith Dark Souls. I want Faith Elden Ring.
Okay.
There's a weapon I believe you can get in the Round Table Hold that you might be interested in. If I can find it. Yes. So in the the Faith Knuckles. Yeah, in the Round Table Hold, if you beat the guy that's yes. That's the one I was thinking of. There's it requires 30 faith. But there are plenty of faith weapons in the game. So don't worry, you'll find something. For both classes, like faith strength or faith dex, you will find something. Honestly, my favorite weapon, one of my favorite weapons in the game is a faith weapon. You'll know it when you find it. You will, like I said, there are mines throughout the game, and you'll get a lot of. I don't like that. You'll get a lot of material, so don't worry about upgrading one thing, and you'll be able to upgrade. So when you're on your maps, you see those tunnel icons. Those are always mines. So.
I feel stupid because when you said that, I paused to my map and I'm like, what?
Are usually memes so you can upgrade them. You say that, but when if you ever got the Bloodhound Fang, that shit good.
Dude, I've been using that since I got it.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great weapon. And that's you can get that weapon like in 20 minutes from starting.
Yeah. You just gotta fight the boss to get it.
I mean, he's not that hard of a boss.
Not really.
His moves are sort of telegraphed anyway. Yes, it does a backflip. It's a curved sword.
That does bleeding.
Yeah, it does bleeding. But also, I'm gonna let you know now. Don't worry about if you're putting stats in the wrong places or whatever. There will be eventually you will be able to find a person that will be able to restat you.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, just don't worry. You will, as long as you're not putting your stuff into useless stuff, like you're just putting in stuff really nilly,
Like
you
luck.
should be just. Hey, Arcane's great. Fuck you. I'm using an Arcane build right now.
Oh,
Yeah, Bleed's fucking good in this game, man.
bleed is like the only thing in this game.
No, Bleed's really good.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Though there's not like a ton of weapons that use it, but the weapons that do are pretty fun.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right.
Okay, I'll have Zexel out. But yeah, no, Zexel. If whenever you need help, I'm available most of the time. Yeah. The Blood Swamp Zone? A long time away from now. Where you're going to now is sort of a swampy area, but it's not a blood swampy area. You're going into a lake area. Oh. Where were you when you opened that? Blood Swamp Zone. Oh, maybe you did something I didn't know about. I don't know. Eventually, you will go to the Blood Swamp Zone. Don't worry. Oh, you're thinking of Caelid, aren't you? Like the area that's just like red. Oh. Actually, where the hell are you? I don't know where you are. Yeah, Caelid is an area you should do after the one I'm trying to get you to, because it's pretty hard. Well, not hard when it's hard when you. Yes. Commander O'Neill is a boss in that swamp. Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah.
And I feel a lot better now.
No, it's not a blood swamp. It actually is what they call in the game Scarlet Rot, which is a powerful poison if you stand in there for too long.
Yeah.
But, you should do Caelid like maybe the third area, or maybe the fourth. But yeah, you should not do it to like level like 40 or 50 probably. Maybe 60. 60's better. But you should do the area I'm trying to get you to beforehand, I would say. Because it's not as hard. What is that? Oh, it's spitting. I love that.
It's an incinerator drone.
I couldn't have guessed.
It's programmed for high temperature waste disposal.
Ah, and we're the trash. So, question sexual, are you doing a strength faith build or a dex faith build?
Hey, Chief.
Yes, you will have plenty of weapons that will good. There's some of the best weapons in the game are strength faith.
Damn, really?
The sword you get from a boss that I'm not going to spoil is one of the better.
Is it the boss that I got that I happened to kill him on the first try?
Not the one in Caelid.
Okay.
It's the one in Mount Gelmir.
Have I been there yet?
Yes, you have. You fought it.
Oh, okay. I probably
The big thing that you had to use a thing for.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah. That was fun.
Yes, that's great. Yeah, that one's good. But the weapon you get from that boss is a very, very good strength faith weapon. It's actually one of the better. It's actually just one of the best weapons in the game. But yeah. Yeah, no. Um,
That boss fight is really fun. I did it. I beat the game.
mm-hmm.
Oh, now I can try out that trick.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the original 1.0 release of this
Mm-hmm.
game, you could do a thing called scan jumping.
Right.
Basically, what it consisted of is I don't know why they decided to make the scan visor like this, but you could scan anything at any range. It would just tell you it's out of range to be scanned. But you could still lock onto it and still do like combat maneuvers.
Hey, Zexel. Question. Did you beat the guy on the horse near the first area of the game?
Oh god.
Near like the first church? Because that weapon is a strength faith weapon that you get from him.
I haven't come across it yet.
So that axe, oh yeah, no, you're supposed to attack him like when you get the horse and when you're more powerful. If you beat Godric, you can beat him just fine. But he gives you his axe when you beat him, and it's a strength faith weapon. Oh yeah, so so you should have it then, and that is a strength faith weapon. Also, if you find ashes of war that give you faith, like stats, you can also do that. Upgrade your endurance
Yeah.
or strength, whichever one you need. You should. Endurance means you're able to get bigger armor on yourself without going into a heavy load.
And then also be able to do more hits without losing as much stamina. Or
Yep.
you have more stamina to do more hits with.
Usually with me, I try to have it like at least 25 by the end of the game.
At this point, you do like what? Since the game is so big, like 50 or 75 endurance?
No, like I like to do like 25 by the end of the game. Usually, I like to have like 50 health by the end of the game.
Damn.
No. So do you're able to? Okay, I don't know if you've done this yet. Okay, so before Stormvale Castle, there's like a place with a bunch of enemies. Like there's like one guy, one huge guard, and then there's one guy that will always blow a horn. It's like a bunch of ruins. It's before you go. It's before you're attacked by a giant that like comes down at you. If you haven't gone into the cellar of that ruins, you need to be able to do Ashes of War.
They are very helpful.
They are. You're able to put any skill on most weapons.
Like I can do Bloodhound Rush on.
Okay,
I think the
look at your key items for me, and you're looking for like a thing called a wet blade, like an iron wet blade. If you have that already, then you have what you need. A whetstone knife is what you're looking for.
Oh damn.
If you have a whetstone knife, you have the ability to use Ashes of War. It'll be in your key items. If you don't have that, you don't have the ability. And they're not consumables. However, if you do put one on a weapon, you won't be able to put it on a second weapon unless you take it off the first one. Yeah, so if you had the whetstone blade, you have the ability to make Ashes of War. You should be able to do it at bonfires or at the blacksmith at the round table.
Yeah. And then I think, isn't there also a house out in the middle of nowhere that you can do it to as well? Or I think that might be where you buy Ashes of War.
Oh, there's the War Master's Shack. You're able to buy
Yeah.
Ashes of War from him. Yeah, you can buy a bunch of Ashes of War from him, but also you usually find them via the little roly guys,
The roly-polies.
roly polies, the dung beetles. Yeah.
Roly-polies.
Ow! 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 Oh god! Oh god! Ow! Ah!
You alright?
I got like a cramp in my toe.
Oh.
But yeah, if you don't have them, it's there are some stairs that you can find that goes on the ground in the gate front ruins, which is like one of the first ruins you find.
Yeah, because also, I think it's along the path that you need to take to get to
Yeah, to get to the
one of-
Stormveil Castle. Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say the first boss, but I mean, anything can be the first boss.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I really hate how spongy all these enemies get in hard mode. That's like the most annoying thing, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're going to try a little trick here. We're going to try to do space jump early.
But also, are you able to use spirit ashes yet?
I can't...
Like you might have gotten like yes. Are you able to use those yet?
Let's see.
I am being like thorough here because actually like this was me when I first played the game. I'm like, oh okay. I was just curious. No, as someone who's played these games a lot, if they give you the tools, use them. That's my opinion on it. But you don't have to if you don't want to. But it is there. I just didn't know if you got the bell or not from the witch. Yeah. But yeah, if you use Ashes of War, if you find one that will give you faith, it can make your weapon into a faith. Like if you have like a sword that is able to have Ashes of War. Yeah. And you'll find more faith-based weapons throughout the game. A lot of them are very good. Honestly, they have weapons, which is great. They have weapons in Elden Ring that cater to everything, which is great because they didn't exactly have that in the last stuff. Oh no, I understand. I'm just saying, like, you will find it. You don't have to worry about it. Oh, trust me. I think every major boss, like every rune holder in this game, is a hard boss. Okay. No matter what it is. No matter what it is. I mean, I say that there's some that are like not that hard, but they're still pretty tough. And some of the like just random boss encounters you can find are some of the hardest, like the fucking death birds. Oh, dude, also, if that's something you haven't done yet, you should try exploring some areas at night. If you haven't done that yet.
Early space jump in Metroid Prime
If you haven't done any bosses at night, I'd recommend the first one. There's might be one on the bridge near the telescope in Limgrave. You'll find something there. Yeah. There's a lot of bosses you'll never know about unless you're got really lucky. But then again, there's over 140 bosses in this game. So it's not surprising that someone would miss it. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. One of my favorite weapons comes from one of those guys. There's one near on the Weeping Peninsula that gives you like a flail that has like 3 balls on it. It's great. Do you not remember? What are you trying to do?
Space jump early. You have to do it a really convoluted way in this version because we can't have nice things.
They want you to actually play the game like you're supposed to play it.
Shut up.
What was the last thing you did without being spoilerly? Moods. Like you got, actually no, I remember now. I remember where you are. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything because that's definitely very spoilery.
That just seems too annoying. It's so much easier to do it the older way.
Just don't worry about it. So you went with Godric's axe when you beat him, then Zexel, not the dragon arm. Which I have to say, the axe is the better choice. It is cool. Well, actually, both weapons are pretty cool. But the arm, you don't get like 2 punchies like you do with most armed weapons. You only get 1 punchy. Though what you could do is put it on your left arm and use its special attack that way.
I've kind of gotten used to like bigger weapons now.
And so, also, like, what I'm saying is, if you don't feel like you're gonna use either of the choices, just use the soul up and have souls.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Let's go grab some items.
Though I have to say, though, if you're doing a strength build with Faith, you're gonna get some weapons there's some animations. Like, my favorite is a great sword, so... I will say there's a trick to getting like a faster read input. If you crouch, you'll do a roll attack, which is usually faster than most things you have. So like if you're walking up to an enemy, just crouch and you'll swing faster. Well, for one swing anyway, not...
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend doing it like throughout the battle, but like first swing. But I love big ass weapons.
You already know the one I'm using.
The Bloodhound Fang, like I know
No,
I have like a...
No, the other one.
What are you using? What are you using?
I don't want to give it away.
Is it a hammer? Is it a great sword?
Double great sword.
Double greatsword? Actually, I don't know. Oh, yes. Never mind. Yeah, no, that's a great weapon.
Yeah, I didn't want to give it away because it's a spoiler.
I was trying to remember, like, what double greatsword. This is. Well, it's just because I haven't done an intelligence build in so long. Strength intelligence is not that great. It only has like maybe 4 weapons in the game that work for it.
What the hell?
But the ones you do get are really good. It's just committing.
Yeah.
There are way more dex intelligence weapons than there are strength intelligence.
I need to go back.
But there are weapons for every style, though. So some are like less. Like there's a strength and dex build for all of the magic types, even arcane. I'm using a strength arcane build right now. Actually.
I think my build is like strength and dex.
Yeah, which is valid. Because there are a lot of weapons like the Bloodhound Fang sword that scales with both.
Yeah.
It gives you a lot of options that way. But some of the cooler weapons do require some sort of magical stat.
Yeah, I think I started putting mine maybe into faith?
You might have. I don't remember.
Same here.
Praise the sun, right? There you go. Praise the Golden Order? I think that's probably what it is. Hello, Dectamuse.
Hey,
So you've been talking, so you're Faithful, you should be talking to the guy in Round Table that's like yellow. Whatever the fuck his name is.
I'm not that far in. I basically just started.
Yeah, we haven't found any of the artifacts yet, have we?
We found one.
Well, the one that they give you right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have done a Strength Faith build, so I can definitely help you out. That actually was my last playthrough, actually. A couple of areas in this game. I just never got around to beating it. I've never... Oh, we're Zexo and I have been talking about Elden Ring. I've been helping him with helping them with Elden Ring.
Elden Rings.
Elden Rings? Elden Bling.
I has map.
Also, dude, if you're like a Dark Souls fan, if you go watch the channel called Limit Breakers on YouTube. Amazing stuff.
Yeah, I may have showed that off earlier in our spoiler channel.
Oh, yes, I'm happy you have. I love that dude. Fucking amazing. I've showed Moog some of his videos because I think
I really like it.
I'm just ejecting him.
It's horrible, and you're a horrible person.
Or watch what's Maxor? Maxor is also good. Though he does spoil Elden Ring. I wouldn't recommend watching it until you beat the game, but you should if afterwards.
He does like incorrect summaries and reviews of games.
Yeah, he did Yakuza. Yeah, Maxor on YouTube. That's Maxor. Would recommend that channel too.
Right.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't until you beat the game.
Yeah, because
So,
he goes over everything.
It goes over everything. Yeah. He'll beat. Though I don't think he hasn't beat the game yet, because he played Ultra Kill for 2 minutes.
Oh my god, his Ultra Kill videos, I think
They're insane.
I feel like I might have like flashing light problems after that video?
Like, I've never taken acid, but I think it's kind of like it.
I think you might be right.
Well, dude, if you ever played Bloodborne, you should watch his Bloodborne video. It's great.
Yeah.
One of the best videos on the internet. Oh, that's cute.
Alright, now, would you know how to get past this next part? Because this basically teaches you how to double jump with bombs. For the
How do you get
last
to the? How do you get to the third one?
You don't, it's a joke. The controls are great. I'm actually playing with like the modern dual stick controls.
That's honestly how I would play.
But they did confirm that if you have the GameCube adapter for Smash Brothers, you can use a GameCube controller with this release because it has the same control scheme in it.
Amazing.
Yeah, so you should be able to like play this game like the classic GameCube version. I haven't tried that one yet, but they do have a hybrid version of it as well, where you use sticks and motion controls. But I actually haven't tried it yet. Oh, gotcha.
The Wii version.
The trilogy.
Man, I wish I wasn't so young when I had the Wii. I would so have played Metroid Prime.
It's a good game.
At least I played a good Zelda game on the Wii. Nah, I'll take that.
Yep. Skyward Sword.
Yeah, I mean, I played 2 of them, but I didn't say... I only said one of them was good.
Good.
I will say, as much as... Wii Resort Sports is one of the best video games ever made, okay? I played that game like 100,000 hours when I was a kid.
It's a good game.
It's a good game. I wish they would do something with Woohoo Island.
At least it wasn't.
Really? Amazing. You should absolutely buy a Switch and remedy that, because half of them are on it now.
Yeah, you can play almost every Zelda game on the Switch.
Yeah. Well, I think the only ones that... The only
ones you can't play is the bad one in the DS games.
Wind Waker. You can't play Wind Waker yet.
You can't play Wind Waker.
You can't play Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, or the DS games, which are Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. But you can play... Well, no, you can't play the 3DS ones either, which are Link Between Worlds and Triforce Heroes. But everything else is going to be on the Switch.
Yes.
Or... Actually, I don't know if... are the Oracle games out yet?
The Oracle games are not out yet. They are confirmed to be coming, though.
Okay. Those are the ones I've always wanted to play, because I've never played them.
They're really good.
Yeah, if you buy a Switch and then buy, like, the subscription service. The, like, big subscription service one.
If you just want to play Game Boy games, then you can just get, like, the normal one. But if you want to play Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games, then you need to get the expansion pack.
Yeah, if you get the expansion pack, you'll be able to play Minish Cap because it's on there now.
Yep.
On the Game Boy Advance one, they just released it too, like a couple days ago.
They released it the same time as this game.
Yeah. Good day for Nintendo, I think.
It was a good day to be a Nintendo fan.
Yeah, but Minish Cap is great. I've only played it once though, so I'm looking forward to playing it again. But you know me,
It was a great day to be an Etrian Odyssey fan. Atlas actually said it exists.
It exists. It's something that isn't Persona.
But they did add in Persona and Shin Megami Tensei skins for the characters.
Well, okay, that means I don't have to look at the art.
Yeah.
Then again, the way Atlas treats some of the characters, it's still not that great. I mean, you can marry your teacher in 5. It's not that great. But you know, also they also had We Love Katamari, and you know, for that, best direct ever made.
In the fact that we're finally we are actually getting Advance Wars,
Right.
because they,
I have to say,
in my words, they uncanceled the game.
I'm part of some subreddits, okay, and one look at that game's art,
Dude, it
threw
looks
them
great.
Off. It just that one beefy guy I've seen art of already.
Oh, Max.
Also, the really cute like twink you see at the beginning.
I think that might have been
Is
Andy.
that like the main? That might be like the main character.
Yeah.
Is Jesse in the first choice? Jessie?
Are you talking about Nell?
She has like a really good theme. Hold on, let me look it up.
It's Nell. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I swear it isn't. I swear it was like Jessie.
Now, there is another girl in the game called Sammy.
I'm looking it up. And
But I think the one you're talking about is Nell's theme.
yes. Jess.
Jess?
Jess.
Jess.
Advance Wars DS. There's a woman named Jess. She has a theme that's really good.
Alright, this is the first actual boss.
Oh, it's that thing from Wind Waker, Cosmos. No, that's a robot.
Yeah.
Koltos? No, that's another robot. Comadimos.
This is Flagara. Or Flagra.
Oh.
This mutant
you know-
plant is the source of all the toxic water in the ruins. If I kill him...
Especially looking at it now, it's fucking terrifying looking. It has a face. Fogwa?
Yes.
I hate the way it looks.
Oh, it's dead. I know, it's not just a mess.
It's terrifying looking. I will say, you can still tell this is the original game, just better because of some of the animations.
Oh, definitely.
They didn't try to smooth out some of them. Graphically, it looks pretty. I'm just saying that some of the animations they didn't touch. I think that's probably on purpose to like keep the original like feel of the game.
Yeah.
I don't mind it at all. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it just looks like that to me.
Ow. That actually really fucking hurt.
You get multiple energy tanks, you'll be fine. Like I said, I'm not complaining whatsoever. I just think it looks a little weird compared to the graphics. That some of the animations just look really old.
I did notice though that some things have been enhanced, like like one of the big things is like during cutscenes when Samus does like front flip jumps. It doesn't look like she curls into a ball and then jumps. It looks like she actually jumps and then curls into a ball. And then also too now, whenever you see the reflection in her visor, her eyes and head actually move.
Okay, now that's kind of neat. It's not just a still image.
Yeah, it's not like how it was originally.
Well, that's neat. I like that.
I remember one time I was playing this and Flagra actually landed on me as I was trying to get to this.
On you?
Yeah.
Does it do damage when it does that?
Oh yeah, it hurts.
Amazing. I'm melting.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting like the reflection of Samus in her visor to actually be a moving model. I thought it would probably just be like a more up-resed picture of her face.
Yeah, a more detailed picture, yeah.
But it's
Well, I mean,
actually just a mirror of her face model.
that's kind of amazing. Oh, is that the spin attack?
No, this is the Varia suit.
Oh, okay.
So they didn't know how to put in the screw attack in 3D space for this game, but they figured it out in the second game.
Oh, okay, I see. What is it? Well, how does it work in the second game? Just
Basically, when you jump, if you repeatedly press jump, you'll go into the screw attack, and then you'll just travel, crashing through anything that gets in your way.
oh, okay. It's like the Crystal Heart in Hollow Knight. Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but yeah.
It basically makes you shoot off into one direction and you don't stop until you press a button.
So it's like an itemized version of the Shine Spark.
Exactly that. Except you can stop it with a press of a button or whenever you smash into something.
Right. Okay.
And so then again, the screw attack might not be the same thing. Oh, underwater. Now it's not green.
No, and we can walk around in it.
I need a light. I can't see shit.
Yeah, I have to get the gravity suit for that.
Oh. I know what it is with this TV in this hotel, but I haven't had to use the lamp a ton in Elden Ring, but every time I go into a cave, I need it. A little dark.
So, I heard that that little area right there might be like one of the missing missile tanks that I missed from my last run.
Oh no, I get it. Underwater scared me when I was a kid, and heights.
Dude, back when I was like younger, I could not do Tiny Huge Island on Mario 64.
I don't know that was
The only reason I couldn't is because the blooper with the one-hit kill, like swallow you whole move, terrified me. Yeah.
I wonder what it is about video games. Like, I'm absolutely terrified of heights, but I can do it just fine in video games.
It's because you know it's not you.
Yeah, I guess, but like, well, see, the thing is, there was a video I watched. I didn't really watch it. I just appeared. It was a guy who was climbing a building just using his hands.
Oh,
and
but was he using like a GoPro for like first person like view?
Yes, and he was looking straight down, and like that gave me crazy feelings. Like, even though I know it's not me, if I even it just looks real.
Oh, cheap, yeah.
Like, you know I'm absolutely afraid of heights.
I don't like heights either.
I mean, who does? But like, I get
Adrenaline
like,
junkies?
I get like vertigo looking at a high ceiling from the ground. like in the Mall's Feud Court, if I looked up, I would get vertigo. Um, but and also like the second floor of that is just high enough to where I can't look down, or it'll make me queasy.
You know, it's funny that, like, in video games, I have, like, this inherent fear of water, but I actually love and am very good at swimming in real life.
Oh, I love swimming too. It's just most of them are like, now that you know how to swim, most of them aren't like that deep. Well, most pools anyway. I guess if you're out in an open body of water, you might be a little different.
Yeah, but I even went swimming in lakes and stuff. I've never gone, like, sea fishing. Swimming, though. Oh, I actually never played Conker's Bad Fur Day. I'm hoping that they put it on the N64 app. That'd be fun.
I don't know how they will. They'll have to make it so M-rated games can be on there.
Oh, Jesus. Why?
I have to will say, Moogs, about that game. Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, they play great. Like, they actually control really well for an N64 games. Conker doesn't.
That's really strange. It's all from the same people.
Yeah, I know. Conker is not a great... If it wasn't funny, it wouldn't be a good game.
I think that's the only reason that game is still remembered.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's the jokes and stuff. But if that game didn't have any of that, no one would remember it whatsoever, because it's a mediocre platform that's funny.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah, that's true. But if it wasn't so vulgar, it wouldn't be remembered.
Oh yeah. Especially for, well, at the time, it being on a kid's console.
Yeah, that's true.
But then again, you also had GoldenEye and Perfect Dark.
It just doesn't control as well as Banjo. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can be hard without making it hard to control. I don't like playing it. And I've beaten it.
You've beaten Conker's Bad Fur
Yeah.
Day?
Not proud of it, but I have. I emulated it back in the day. I had a friend who gave me a flash drive of a bunch of N64 games in the emulator. Probably put a virus on my computer too, but you know, that's what you get. That's what you get. I'm really, as soon as I get in fucking instant, I'm gonna play Minish Cap and I'm gonna play fucking GoldenEye. I haven't played GoldenEye in so goddamn long.
It's really fun.
It's been decades. Well, it's probably been like a good 15 years.
84 years.
It has to have been like at least 15 years since I played GoldenEye. No, probably more than that. Probably like 17, maybe 18. Like, I'm 26 right now, and I played that when I was like 8.
Oh my god.
It's been that long? Well, we had an N64, but my uncle took it and he never used it. But you know, give it to someone who fucking never uses it.
Yeah.
Oh, Turok. Never played that either.
I actually have Turok 1 and 2 on PC when Night Dive remade them, or when they did remasters for like the PC version.
I can't remember what this brings back a memory of mine. I remember there was this game for the N64 we had that was like rated M, I think, but it's like you shooting a bunch of aliens.
Are you sure it wasn't Perfect Dark?
It wasn't Perfect Dark. Because you weren't playing as a woman, I don't think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that... I feel like they knew what they were doing when they made, like, Turok Rage Wars, since that seemed to be, like, you play this for multiplayer only.
I'm gonna look up shooter games for the N64 because I'm actually curious to what it was.
It's funny because I do remember actually playing Turok. I did not like it because of the controls, funnily enough. And I never got around to playing the other ones. But for some reason, I loved GoldenEye. But I went back and played the PC version of Turok 1, and it was pretty good when I was actually able to like play it comfortably. Oh, you ready to see some really serious shit right here? It's not serious at all, but I did fuck it up. Okay. No! Wow. I suck. Let's see. GoldenEye, I think in the settings you can turn off inverted aiming. At least how I have it set up, there is no inverted aiming. But I think it is set like default to have inverted aiming. Which, this is gonna sound weird. I have to do inverted aiming on PC using keyboard and mouse, but I cannot do it at all on a controller.
I'm trying to think of what it was. I don't know. Like, it's not Quake, it's not Turok, because that's dinosaurs.
Yeah. I know that there was Quake 2 on the Nintendo 64, and then you also had Doom 64.
Yeah. I like fucking aliens. I just don't know what it was. Oh, this is good music, by the way.
Oh, yeah. We're in the home of the bangers.
I will find you.
So, I remember playing Primal Rage, like, a little bit, but I think... Sorry, I had something, like, stuck in my mouth. I think I only ever played it in arcades. I never played, like, the home release. Like, I know growing up, I had the SNES version of Mortal Kombat 2. And then I had the distinction of owning the Genesis version of Mortal Kombat 3.
Damn.
Imagine playing a 5-button fighter on a 3-button controller. Yeah. It's not fun.
The only thing I'm seeing, it might be something called Forsaken.
I had no idea a 6-button controller existed at the time, at least until like the Saturn came out. But I didn't know that they made 6-button controllers for the Genesis.
Forsaken 64. Let me see if this is correct.
Oh, Forsaken. That was the one where you're in like the ship and you had like 6 or 8 degrees of freedom, right?
It might be. I just remember there's a level with like water in it at the beginning, and you're fighting like weird creatures.
Yeah, because I actually have played that one, and I played it like rather recently too, because I like picked it up on a whim because I heard about it, and they said it was like this other PC game I used to play when I was younger called Descent.
It's just, yeah. If that's what you're thinking, it might be that. I'm trying to remember because it was a little scary when I was a kid. Like, it reminded me of GoldenEye, but it wasn't GoldenEye,
Right.
and it wasn't Perfect Dark because Perfect Dark had like humans in it.
Yeah. And it also
But
had aliens, technically.
yeah, but this one just has straight up creatures.
Wait, was it Daikatana?
I hope it wasn't.
Because you know that had a Nintendo 64 release.
Hold on. Let me look up Daikatana and see what it looks like. I swear to God, if we had fucking Daikatana on the fucking.
Oh my god. You took one for the team. I will say this though. After watching a video that Civi11 did on Daikatana, it had a lot of good ideas. They just weren't, like, good.
Oh my God! It might have been Daikatana.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let me look up a playthrough of Daikatana. Okay.
Oh,
Let me
no.
see. I need to see if this is correct. Because let's see if this.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Let me see if this brings back memories of a child.
That unlocks a core memory that you wanted to keep hidden away forever,
Yeah.
and honestly, I don't blame you. How did that... Oh my god. This game is bad. Something.
No, I don't think it is actually.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. It's not Daikatana.
You could you could look up a list of Nintendo 64 first-person shooters, because
I did. That's what I've been looking at.
okay, because like regardless of what people say, it had a lot.
Oh, it's not Forsaken.
Okay.
I know that. I know that.
Was it Jet Force Gemini?
I wonder if it can't be Jet Force Gemini. I thought I would have known if it was Jet Force Gemini.
Jet Force Gemini is a third-person shooter.
There's. I don't think so, but I'll look it up.
I'm amazed that when I said that, Jet just didn't suddenly appear.
Yeah, like boom.
My name was called. I was like, your name's
Oh, it
Jet
is
Guy.
not. It's not Jet Force Gemini whatsoever.
Okay.
Alien games. Let's look up alien games. See what I find.
There was a game based on the Aliens franchise, but that was for like PlayStation 1. It wasn't for Nintendo 64. Which was based off of the awful Alien Resurrection.
Wait, Nightmare Creatures was on the N64? That's interesting. Didn't know that.
Huh. Let's see. It's funny that I literally just finished a playthrough of this, and yet I am lost.
Now look at that. It could be Torok. It could be one of the Torok games, actually.
Vector Man did seem like a pretty cool game. I'm not gonna reach that. Can I reach that? Oh, damn. Ah, damn. I can't believe I'm getting up these walls when there should be no way.
Interesting. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm supposed to be in here yet. Or maybe I was just going the wrong way. Yep. I don't know. I feel like the showcase game, at least... Okay, this is going to sound stupid, but this is like the idiot in me. I feel like the game that would show off the blast processing of the Genesis would have to be Sonic the Hedgehog. Just considering how fast that game would go without slowing down. But then there was also the problem of the game camera sometimes not being able to keep up with Sonic, which is honestly kind of funny. Ow. Okay, now I can finally get, like, double jump properly.
Hell yeah.
You know, even though it would totally break this game, I do kind of wish that there was like a fast travel option sometimes.
Yeah.
But I mean, part of the game is getting an item and then backtracking back to an area where it's like, oh, I can do this now. Like, that's the appeal of the search action genre. Yes, Ice World. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. I don't know why, but I think
that.
I think it has to do with the Japanese version of the game. But when you start the game back up, the narrator will actually like tell you where you're going into. It calls Phendrana Drift's Ice Island or Ice World. Wow. Oh, dude, we're about to see the JPEG of Ridley Shadow.
Oh, JPEG?
Yep.
Hell yeah, JPEG.
So, when you play through the original on the GameCube, the shadow is actually like still, like it's not moving at all. But then when it pans up to actually see Ridley, he is moving. So,
Oh, that's amazing.
yeah, shadows were hard.
I mean, back then, yes.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
I'm gonna say it too. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. Oh, my too. So like 15, 14, 12 minutes from now because I'm tired.
All right. So, what I'll do is I'll head back to get the double jump, and then I'll just save at my ship, and then we'll end the stream.
Okay then. Sounds good to me.
Because it shouldn't take that long to get back. Just gotta grab a couple things on the way. Yeah, because like if I remember correctly, like Vector Man was kind of like made up of like, in a sense, 3D models, right? Because he was like just a bunch of balls like connected together to create like a robot. And like, I guess you could say he was pseudo 3D. Like, I think they were trying to do like a Super FX thing with him. Either that or like Mode 7, or like their equivalent of Mode 7. Oh, okay. There's one thing we can't... Oh, wait. I can't get up there yet. I was going to try to get up there and get the next Chozo artifact, but I need double jump for that. Okay. Because, like, didn't Gunstar Heroes kind of do the same thing? Because there were certain bosses, like Bravo Man, that were literally just made out of, like, it looked like 3D blocks.
Hmm.
Well, at least I'm not dead. Oh, once I get super missiles, that area right there, it's holding an artifact. Okay. So I guess Sonic 3 did start the tech, and then I guess you could say Vector Man kind of perfected it.
I don't like this music.
Yeah. It's weird because it only plays in this area. And then it, like, once you get into that lava area I was just in, that's when, like, the Magmore Caverns music actually kicks in.
Right, okay. Interesting.
Oh god, I was watching this video where, so at the time of the video being made, I think the Metroid Prime trilogy on the Wii had just come out, and I still can't believe they did this. They literally said on live TV that the the Metroid Prime trilogy, as of 2008, was the Citizen Kane of video games.
What does that mean exactly?
Well, they had a whole video about it, like explaining themselves and everything, and they also had a reviewer at the time from IGN on the spot. So he was kind of helping make sense of all that as well. But they said that the reason they kind of were effectively the same is because while Citizen Kane was looking towards like the future of like what would become if things got out of control, the Metroid Prime trilogy was looking more to the past, because this area, this whole planet used to be inhabited with like its own people, the Chozo, like all of these like different like species, and then it was all wiped out because of this comet that hit the planet and caused Phazon to proliferate. So it's almost like a mirrored. I guess what they were trying to get at is it was like a mirrored version of Citizen Kane. While it was looking towards a grim future, this was looking at like the past and like what led to it just being just destroyed, and how like normally all these things that are attacking you would normally be either docile or just not an asshole like these fucking war wasps. So I think that's what they were kind of getting at. Where Citizen Kane was like looking towards a horrible future. This game was looking towards like an idyllic past with a now pretty much fucked up present. Yes, she did. Like, that wasn't added in. Like, that's original. Everybody knows that. That is very true. Oh yeah, and the original voice for Samus, at least in... I think in all 3 games, is Jennifer Hale.
And now she's Bayo.
Yup.
So she's winning.
She went from one queen to another.
Right. Though I hate that she had to be the one to voice fucking Christian Mingle Bayonetta.
What?
I'm not... I don't want to spoil Bayonetta 3, but I've been calling her Christian Mingle Bayonetta, and that's what I'm going to keep calling her.
Okay, you're going to have to show me this afterwards. We're almost done.
I'll tell you why. That's not exactly a good thing. There really should be more voice actors doing things than just one person, but yeah, she does.
The only way I could imagine the reasoning behind that is because they're all Bayonetta. She's probably going to have the same voice even though it's different people.
Oh, no, I that's not what I meant.
Oh.
Like, they said, like, every girl boss. I'm like, nah, in video games in general, not just Bayonetta.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying I don't like the same voice actor voice and everything. Like, I love Rachel Chase and I love Yuri Lowenthal, but there needs to be more than just one voice I hear in every video game.
Agreed. Kind of like how what's his name? He was Joel in The Last of Us.
I don't know because I don't care.
He was also Batman in Arkham Origins.
Oh, isn't he dead though?
No, that's the original voice actor.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Remember then.
Damn it! I know his name.
Yeah, I think there should be more voice actors.
Yeah. I mean, that's technically what Square Enix does. They get no name, so that way they don't pay them.
True. Okay, here's a question.
Yes.
Do you think the rumor that Matt Mercer is voicing Ganondorf is true?
What?
The internet thinks that Matt Mercer is voicing Ganondorf in Breath of the Wild, and when you hear the voice in the clip, it kind of sounds like him.
Okay, the reason I said what so angrily is because I thought you said Matt Pat.
No, Matt Mercer. Matt Mercer. Do you think Matt Pat could voice fucking Ganondorf? No. Matt Mercer, the DM of the DMs.
Hey guys, it's me, Ganondorf, and welcome to Hyrule Theory.
My theory is that Link will be dead in this game. He falls off a cliff.
And I push him off the cliff.
I push him off the cliff. No. I Matt Mercer, the Critical Role DM.
Okay.
Yeah. If you actually listen to the voice, it kind of actually sounds like him.
Maybe.
So I get why the internet thinks he is, but it hasn't been confirmed.
But hey, that's just a theory. A Ganon theory. See you never. I hate myself.
But yeah, no, it just. Well, I mean, when we watched it, I was like, "Is that Matt Mercer?" And then I realized, oh yeah, the entirety of the internet also thinks it's Matt Mercer. So it might be, but the man has not said anything, probably because he's under an NDA. But still,
Yeah, you're not supposed to talk like Helena Taylor did.
Yeah, that was her own mistake.
God, she's stupid.
Then again, she wasn't under an NDA because she said didn't take the contract.
Yeah, that is true.
She could have lied better though.
She also couldn't have been a bitch.
Alright.
Oh.
Way to ruin a game for me. And then again, the ending. Okay, yeah. We'll talk about this off stream. I'm not going to spoil the ending.
Yeah, but thanks everyone for watching. I might be back tomorrow with more Metroid Prime. But if not, we'll be back here again, same time, every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
You mean Friday?
Every Friday. I know what I'm talking about.
Friday. Every Friday, we're gonna play some more Engage and some more Metroid Prime.
Yep. And yeah. I still can't believe she thought she was gonna get that much. Oh my god.
No. Disney voice actors don't get that much. Do you think a video game voice actor is gonna get that much? Yeah, no,
nice,
we have
though.
like
it would be great.
We have a friend who's into voice acting, so we kind of know the ins and outs. What she was asking for was impossible. Even though, I mean, they do make billions of dollars off of these video games, they could do it, but
they don't. And it's stupid.
They don't, and they stupid. I mean, that's a problem with the system itself. But the reason why we think she's stupid is because she lied about the original amount. She could have done that whole better.
Yeah, she really could have.
Then also she's transphobic, so
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, she's a TERF, right?
Yeah, it came out that she's a TERF, which I'm like, that is like the opposite of Bayonetta in general. So it was like the worst thing you could have done.
Oh man.
But anyway, play Bayonetta 3 if you want to. It's a good game until like the last 2 chapters.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell Moogs about it when we are done. But yeah, first 12 tractors. Ugh. Last 2 chapters. Oh god, we're doing this again.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. But anyway, everyone have a nice night. Of course, if you haven't hit the bell, subscribe and everything. And also, our Discord is down below if you want to keep up with us.
Oh yeah, but still, it's still a lot of work though. Because I mean, I have dabbled in it myself.
Me too.
But anyway, we'll either see you again tomorrow, or we'll see you again next week, Friday. Just watch out for the announcements, and we'll see you soon.
Yep. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Remember, fuck turfs.
Fuck turfs. Looking at you.
Rolling.